welcome back to PrequelCoder. In the previous video we were talking about the arrays, what are the type of arrays, initializing an array, and we have wrote a program to determine the average of two numbers. In this video we will talk about the enum data type, which stands for enumeration, and write a program for this also. First of all, we will define an enumeration. It is a data type wherein a programmer will be allowed to define the variable and specify the values that could be stored into that variable only. It cannot be stored into any other variable. Application will be shown at last in the GDB compiler, so watch the video till the end. Example, if we are going to assign a value to a variable my color, so it may contain one of the primary colors like red, blue, green, and etc. And no other values or colors will be assigned into it. So if any other color or value are to be assigned, the compiler will prompt error now. Okay. If you want to use the enum data type, then you must follow the following steps. You must first define the data type enum and give it a name. It would be the structure is like this: enum, and enclosing it within a curly braces. Let's say PrequelCoder. So I am defining a name PrequelCoder within the enum data type. Then the values you want to specify must be enclosed within the curly braces, which indicate that the data written in the braces are only the values and no other value will be considered. If this name is written or given in this curly braces, the compiler will consider only this PrequelCoder and not any other variable if not declared. Okay, so here's an example: enum primary color red, yellow, blue. These three values are considered in this primary color and no other value will be taken if we are going to print a statement separately. In this case, we assign an enum value as primary color and then specifying what colors should be primary colors, what should be the primary colors that must be held in the curly braces. Let us see what is enum direction. Generally we have up, down, left and right as the four directions generally. Yeah. Okay, let us first see about the enum direction. An enumerated data type defines the directions up, down, left and right. Up equals to 0 because it appears at the first in the list. Then down will be 1 because it appears very next after 0. 10 is left because we assign it a value in the beginning. And at last 11 will be at the right because after left assigned as 10, so it will be 11. Okay, now let us go into the GDB compiler and discuss about this enum program. Here I am starting a fresh project, so let us take an example of a company at random. Okay, we have Facebook. Okay, Google. Assigning it here will help us to make the use of it afterwards in the next upcoming lines. Google, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay, let us close the bracket here. See that there are no mistakes while writing the code. Okay, now let us assign enum company Facebook in small letters. So here we are replacing the small letters by the capital letters. Okay, Facebook enum company. Let us write it in an order so that we'll get the numbers in the correct order. Google. Okay, enum company Instagram equals to Instagram. Okay, enum company Twitter equals to Twitter. Okay, now let us try to print the values of these variables. The value of Facebook is percentage d. Okay, and I'm going to specify it in new line and address it here at the end. Okay, let me copy this. It will reduce the time. Okay, let me paste it here and make changes. Let us replace it by Google. Many people get excited and not check the end by replacing the uh, first. So I want you to take care there and check the end also, because it will prompt error if you are not going to address it there. Okay, it will show that you are declaring a variable two times. So you should take care of those small mistakes which are committed without your notice. Okay, and then lastly, let us print the values. The value of Twitter is percentage d backslash n comma Twitter. Okay, the code is done. I'll provide the source code in the description. If you have missed out any video from my channel, then the links are provided in the description. You may not worry, go and watch them. Okay, let us debug this. There are no errors in my code. Let me just start and see what's the output. So the value of Facebook is 0, the value of Google is 1, the value of Instagram is 2, the value of Twitter is 3. So here providing the enum will arrange or give us the sequence of the programs we are going to implement. So if we are going to print the values in a different type, then your sequence will be different. So if you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to our channel.